on their bicycles.
That's cool, though, how
Yeah.
the smaller communities let you want to be in the parade, be in the parade.
Just show up.
Just decorate your bike.
Did your
a lot
kids
of crepe
have fun?
paper? Or no, they did not. They had no fun.
Really?
Nope.
So then
Nope.
Daddy did not have fun either.
Is it the end? Is it the end? It's hot. It's hot.
Did a lot of people in the crowd shout, "Vinny! Vinny!" Right?
Yes, you've been to parades.
They love Vinny out there, and I'm sure they loved you too, Scotty.
Well, it's funny because I had a similar story. I had to get juice boxes for Annie Scholes repeatedly.
Right, I know. She's just, and she complained the whole time, didn't she?
You know, Annie's got a great swing, too.
I felt it when I didn't get her the juice box fast enough. You're talking about golf.
Yeah, I mean, just because we had that story about the Kohler U.S. Women's Open.
But yeah, you're right. It was, and your kids are riding their bikes. I hope they drank lots of water. We had our friends' kids who were doing some gymnastics, and if you want kids to do a really fast cartwheel, just put them on hot pavement. It was rough out there yesterday, and look at this, 4th of July record set here in Milwaukee and also in Madison, both locations, topping triple digits, 102 degrees here. The old record, boy, we surpassed that by 4 degrees. It was 98 set back in 1990, and the morning low was also a record for a high morning low. It was 81 degrees. And with that in mind, we have at least one more day of the excessive heat. Actually, I guess you'd say 2 because we have today through tomorrow. But today's really going to be the worst of it, as I've been saying all week long. And the Weather Service has now decided to go ahead and expand the excessive heat warning, the more significant warning, through the entire today's TMJ4 viewing area, including all of our lakeshore counties. So you folks in Sheboygan and Ozaukee counties who were excluded yesterday, you're not left out anymore. In fact, most of the state now covered in red with the excessive heat warning through Friday night, and all of our viewing area as well. This just means you have to really take it easy out there, limited exposure outside, or you could face some heat-related illnesses. Here's a live look from our Port Washington tower cam. Beautiful sunrise, just some thin cloudiness obscuring it, and we will see essentially a hazy sunshine as we go through the day this Thursday. Here are your weather headlines. Calling it brutal baking because we will be scorched again today with more muggies on the way, dew points near 70. There is some relief in time for the weekend. Can't wait to show you the 7-day. We'll all breathe a sigh of relief. Outside right now, we're starting off a little cooler than we did yesterday, which will make it a little trickier to get as high as we did yesterday, but I think we will. 70 in Waukesha, 71 in West Bend, 75 in Milwaukee, and just off to our west-southwest, 81 in Des Moines, 80 in the Twin Cities. Satellite and radar combination shows this big band of showers and storms rolling through lower Michigan right now. Some of those carrying a very strong punch. Around here, though, just mainly clear skies in the southern part of the state. Here's that next frontal boundary that will eventually break down this ridge that's been causing all of this, the excessive heat, and we'll continue to have that excessive heat warning right through Friday night. Your Storm Team forecast for us today, mostly sunny, very hot and muggy. Our high temperature reaching near 102 degrees. I would not be surprised if some locations come close to 105. The all-time record high for Milwaukee, the all-time record high, 105. 78 tonight with mainly clear skies, so still very warm and muggy. Tomorrow, sunny to partly cloudy, still very hot and muggy, 95 for a high. Some locations inland closer to 100, and tomorrow night down to 71. Here comes Milwaukee's one and only 3D HD 7-day planner, and here comes the relief. Woo! Saturday. Temperatures dropping into the lower 80s, upper 70s on Sunday, maybe a couple of widely scattered showers or storms Saturday night into Sunday, but the dry weather continues. We get relief from the heat, but not from the drought.
All right, I have to give a shout out too. I was in the Racine